right, just a quick stream here. We are in need of getting back to the home base. A little bit further away, not too bad. Just gotta turn around. Get down here. Got a lot of ore to smelt. And a lot of stuff to do. Not too terribly much time. So if anybody wants to join and sit back and relax, learn a bit about this game that is pretty new, more than welcome to field any questions. All right. Just gotta find my way through the wilderness here. Going past the ruins. Don't really need to worry about the skeleton guys right now. Do want to collect, I think, a few berries on the way back. Missing some health, and I don't need to utilize my apple pie at this point for that. And pick up some blood roses along the way. Looks like I'm full, though. Do I have any space? I didn't have any space in my backpack. Let's see if there's anything else I can put in there. It does not look like it. What else do I not need in here? I don't need 5 petrified logs, I guess. I could get rid of those. Oh, you know what? Linen scraps. I get tons of those. Oh, and here's a bear. Gotta be careful when your inventory is trying to get sorted out in the wilderness. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of. No, I want those onions. Those onions are gonna be good. I got an ancient steel hand crossbow. Those are fantastic. Gonna have to keep that for sure. Gonna get rid of 5 of my petrified logs to get this heavy hide because I absolutely need that. I have no space for berries apparently, so I've been picking up nothing. And what else do we got? Don't see any other roses in the area, so I will leave it all for now. Just get myself over to my base, which is this way, not that way. Follow the river. All right. There we go. Let's hop around up here and get inside to safety. Pretty sure this is my base. Is it? This is some other... No, this is not my base. This is a completely different temple. Okay, I'll come back here later. That's fine. That one I don't need to get to. I need to get down to this one way over here. I'm gonna create like a home marker, I think, on there. I think I have one already, but I don't know if it's labeled. May not edit a marker that far away from you. Oh, okay. Well, either way, that is west. So I'm gonna go west. It's just interesting that there's a tent there. There's another blood rose. Gonna need that for much, much, much later. There we go. Perfect. All right, this way we will find our way to our hideout. Once I get my upgrades to my workbenches, I'll be able to deck myself out in quite a bit of my adamantite gear, which will be fantastic. Oh, that is a snake. I'll leave that blood leaf. I don't have inventory space, and I don't think there's anything else I can get rid of. We're just going to kind of make our way through here, avoiding the bad guys, avoiding the spiders. Pass through my neighboring village. These little guys. I'm going to take their apples. Because I have apples in my inventory already. And I need apples for my home. So I can make more apple pies. That's another bear. And that's a skeleton. Oh, 2 of them. There we go. I'll get their bones. Hey, Kessel Orion. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Just make my way from the devastated lands. Got a boatload of adamantite ores to process at this point. I don't know if I'm going to be able to upgrade though, because I need to be able to upgrade my workstations first, and I might not have enough materials for that. Okay, Forest, Forgotten Temple Gateway, straight ahead. I kind of see the towers on the horizon. Almost running into a cave there, but that's all right. Kind of see what sort of shenanigans we can get up to once we have our adamantite gear. So then I'll feel safe enough to take on pretty much any of the challenges in the game. But also with an adamantite pickaxe, it lasts a long time. And all of this stuff in the beginning here, the dirt, the gravel, and a lot of the stones, they break in one hit with that pickaxe. So a lot of nice bonuses to having an adamantite pickaxe. So that'll probably be my first upgrade if I can. We'll see kind of how that pans out. Looks like my apple trees are growing nicely. Got my little sheep buddies guarding my front door. And grab some more apples here. And I didn't know that they produced essences of life when I harvested that. That's pretty neat. Let's go ahead and see what I can do here. Let's put some stuff in some of these and get these rolling right away. Do I want to use my petrified logs? No, we'll just use this for now. I've got another one over here, also higher tier. We will get this rolling also with the charcoal. That's already in there. Let's go get those essences. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. Well, hopefully everybody's evenings are going well and the weekends are off to a good start. I have a lot of things to get that pickaxe. I need a lot of heavy leather, a lot of shadowy scraps, a lot of cobalt, thorium. Haven't even been to the desert yet. A lot more cobalt and thorium, a lot more shadowy scraps, some void hearts even for the extra armor. That's good. And some chitin? I don't know. However you pronounce that. And this one, we need essences of the void for my weapons. Essences of ice, which are easy enough to get, especially if I can find a mage tower in the north. because that has a ton of skeletons in it, and I can just get a ton of essences of ice there. Haven't run into that yet in this world. So I need to make a tally. So I've got all this adamantite that I can't really do too terribly much with. I'm fine with that for now. Just need to kind of sort out my stuff here. Cooled magma can probably all go in this container along with the sand and soil. What else do we have? We got some wood. Here is probably a good place for the cinder cloth scraps. Got some hides that I need to tan. So maybe I'll go take care of that quick as well. Want to get these in here though. Jungle wood, green log, bamboo log, tropical wood. Okay. All right, tanning rack. 4 heavy leathers, that's not too bad. Get those taken care of there. 26 heavy leathers. And I need 30, and I think I've got 1 more on the rack. So I need 3 more of those. Shadowy scraps might be the next thing I should get. I've got the perfect place for that. This is out of fuel. Let me see what I've got in here. I'll throw some more sticks in. Did I not take those? I thought I did. They went in my backpack. That's why. Silly. There we go. I'll bring the charcoal out and put that in over here to make this last a little longer as well. There we go. I don't think there's anything else I can smelt right now. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got 2 more stacks of this. Oh boy. I really had a productive time in the Devastated Lands in the last stream. That's for sure. So, one day I will be able to make use of this. But I don't think today is going to be that day. There we go. Just get that all taken care of, and that will smelt as we go. Hey, Cheese King. Nice to see you again. All right. I don't think I need any of these mushrooms at this point. They are now just decoration, as I am overflowing with apple pie materials. And this is getting too full. I think I need another chest here. Do I have another chest laying around? I do. Okay, perfect. Get a couple of those out. And we will go into first person view and break the floor a little bit. I'm going to need some building materials. Get some of that marble back in there. There we go. And then we can place a chest down. And this is going to be kind of my overflow for things. Maybe I can put seeds and stuff in here. And then this can hold the actual foods that are produced. There we go. Potato sprout. Yep, that should be fine. All right, seeds. What else do we got in here? Essences go in here. Essences of fire should probably go with all of this weird stuff over here. Let's see. How am I doing on this exquisite day? I'm doing well. It was a rather long Friday at work, but I am glad to be here. The kids are getting to bed. My wife is home, and everything is going well right now. So taking a little time to relax and do some management of my stuff here in the world. Hopefully your weekend is starting off well. Slate rubble goes in here. And then the raw meats. All right. Now I'm going to make some apple pies. I have plenty of those. There we go. Just let that bake for a little bit. And take a drink of water while we do that. There we go. All right. Apple pies acquired. I'm going to have a lot more apples coming up relatively soon. Looks like another tree fully grew up. So the apples just have to come in on that one. That should be good. 2 more trees are growing. So we're waiting for that as well. It looks like it's just about nighttime right now. Let's see what else we can put away into our coffers here. To have a nice little spot for the adamantite. Seeds go over here. Got this armor. I've got this ancient steel crossbow. That's going to be nice to have on hand. Don't need the armor. But it's a nice little trophy, so maybe I'll keep it. Iron pickaxe is good to have in my backpack. Just in case. I have my little iron hoard of backup tools, just in case I need them. Bucket, also just in case. What about this? Serious. We'll put you in here for now. There we go. Get all of that put away and make one more apple pie while we're at it. Fantastic. All right. Now, inventory management is not always the most exciting thing in a live stream, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so plenty of adamantite, but it goes fast. Just the helmet alone is 15. The body is 28, so we're already up to 43. And then the hands are another 12, so 45, 55. And the pants, another 22, so 57, 77. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, they're working. We'll have 77 for sure. But we also have adamantite pickaxe to save up for, which is 8. And another one for the hatchet, so that's going to be another 8. So 7 plus 16, 83, 93 we're going to need for that. And just for grins, we also need the shield. That's another 8. So 101 adamantite ingots all together is what we're looking at. I think we will have it. I think we will have enough. I'm going to do tree sap for the fuel this time. Turn that back on. And over here as well, we can utilize the fuel from the other furnace as well. Okay. Just checking my messages here and getting my phone charging after a long day off the charger. There we go. Okay, so that is all going. I will grab some of these apples so we can kind of get the best of the tree as we go to sleep tonight. Let's see. Yep, one more pie. There we go. All right, that is enough for that. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to have plenty of adamantite ore. So we've got enough ore for a full set of what we need, which is remarkable. So next we have to tally up how many hides we need for everything, because we need some heavy hides for all of this. 3, 6. And then another 5. So we're up to 11. Oops, got to stay on that page. So 11 plus 8, so that's 19. Plus 4, 23. Plus 7, 30. So we need 30 heavy hides plus 4, 34. Plus... oh, I forgot to count my adamantite for the weapons as well. To be 110, 122, 121 rather, 121. 3. Lost track of my hides for sure. Another 6 here. Oh, so much math. I was not prepared for math. 5. Okay, and then this all requires cinder cloth scraps. So we're definitely going to have to go back to the devastated lands to get the cinder cloth. We definitely are going to have to go to the north to get some shadow weave. Definitely going to have to get some thorium down in the desert for the first time to mine some thorium. And we're also going to get essences of ice. And honestly, right now might be a good time to find some of the creepy crawlies for some of those void essences. Because if we can get those, then we are in a good position. We need like 100 of them, which is ridiculous. But, you know, it is what it is. I think if I just venture a little away from camp, I think I see some in the background already. I don't need the skeletons. I need the weird things. All right. Hey, Jacob, welcome to the stream. We are hunting void spawn. I don't know if we're going to easily find any, though. In third person view here so I can look around more easily. And we're going to eat an apple pie because I haven't done that yet, to get my health back up just in case one of those weird tentacle creatures pops out at me. I think I see something over here. Gotta be very diligent. Yep, I saw the itty bitty tiniest amount of green of these guys. Really. There we go. Some essences of the void. I think there was another one around here too. Yep. Perfect. All right, so those guys are easy enough. These guys are also crawling around. If these guys are crawling around, there's a possible chance of really creepy guy floating in the air. So we got to keep our heads on a swivel here. There we go. Those give 2. That's nice. There is some blood roses in here. I'm going to gather that while I can see it easily. There we go. A tiny little bunny. Cute. All right, more blood roses. Perfect. A bunch of them over here. Nice. Okay, I think I see another void spawn over here and another blood rose as well. So So we'll gather those things up. There we go. Do like the daggers. Nice quick attack here. A lot of damage. Really good for these sorts of creatures. They are tiny though, so they're really hard to hit, but you know, it is what it is. If I was more north, it would be a lot better guys to fight. Harder, for sure. That's okay. Oh, there's some more. Looks like they're going into this little island here. Sure. Perfect. 2 hits. Else. If anyone sees anything, let me know. Okay. More blood roses. Cool. It's a good time to hunt for these things. I think, where are we at the moon? It is almost a full moon, which not a great time, honestly, to hunt these things, but less creepy things everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else do we got? Is this a troll camp over here? Does look like it. I don't need to mess with them yet. Do need to find more of these void essences, though. I'm going very far away from where I should be. That's okay. Almost making my way towards this pink. I don't think I want to go to the pink, though. That's the devastated lands. Maybe I can get somewhere else on that. And I see a horse, so I'm going to tame a horse. And I think we're going to head back. Just double checking here. Okay. Once I get back, we are going to take a small break as I let things kind of cook, because I need to help with my daughter quick. Shouldn't take terribly long, though. Gateway should be right nearby. See some guys that I'm going to have to pass up, but, you know, it's fine. All right, I gotta put him in the pen over here so I do not lose my horse. And I need to make a better pen one of these days. Okay, so we're in here. Looks like the cooking is all done, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Get this rest in here. Okay. So I will be right back. Let me put on my little be right back signal, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Looks like all of my ore is done processing. Fantastic. And how many did I get? I got 15 essences of the void. I think I can put those in here. Is that the first ones I've gotten? I don't have those anywhere else, do I? Got 10. Oh, okay. This is where I had some of my essences. Perfect. All of my leathers are here. Shadowy scraps, I'll pull those and put them in another box. There we go. And petals in here. And over here is where I put my blood roses. Okay, got plenty of those. Think I can put this in here then. How are things looking inventory-wise? Okay, not too bad. Debating on how to organize that now that I have a crossbow. I think that's fine. The other thing I wanted to check is this recipe for an extended backpack. Really, all I need is another bunch of cinder cloth scraps. Do I go for the backpack upgrade first? Or do I go for the equipment upgrade? That is a tough choice because the backpack upgrade will help me with my equipment upgrades. I got plenty of adamantite ingots. So I need a whole ton of heavy leathers, whole ton of cinder cloth, whole ton of shadow weave. Yeah, this is where it gets to be a little bit of a grind. A bunch of essences, over a quarter way there. That's not terrible, but this can be quite a bit to get all of those essences of the void. Quite a few nights out and about. I think I will do some harvesting out here in the nighttime for now. Come on, apples. Green ones are hard to see at night. Okay, that is 8. That's all I need from there. I'm gonna grab my horse as well. We'll see if we can get some more ground covered more easily. Do they not let you mount them at night? That's interesting. When they're sleeping, you can't use them. Okay, horses stay here then. I am fine with that. I think it's getting a little light outside. The moon is getting a little low, which means the sun is not far behind. That's a wolf. I don't need the wolves. Those give medium leather. I do not need medium leather. I don't know if I'm going to find any other of these void spawn. At least not down here. Oh, there's some. Fantastic. See if we can get him before he disappears. It's that fog. It's that morning fog. Apparently, once it becomes foggy, that gets rid of all the void spawn. Interesting. Okay. Well, there's that. My character stayed up all night hunting void spawn. And we got 25 of them. 25 essences of the void. 15 technically in this round, and we had 10 left over from before, so still gonna count it, I believe. I'm gonna go through here though. Oh, great. why'd you reset? What are you? Okay. He is a little bugged. Oh, hey. Like, are you going to attack me or... Okay, I guess we just run away from you, Mr. Invincible. Yeah, you're fine. I didn't want to fight you anyway, but you were just a little weird. That's okay. Listen, there's nothing wrong with being an invincible wolf. If that's your thing, live your bliss. Okay, so we're going north. And we are going to be headed towards this blue shadow weave dagger on my compass. Because that's to my extra special above ground shadow weave structure that I have sitting there waiting to be rated as much as I need for shadow weave. I can get on top of the ceiling and shoot down from above. It's fantastic. Speaking of which, this guy, oh, he jumped down. There we go. I wasn't wanting to use more. Okay, fine. Give me that torch. Put it in my offhand. Close that. Put on the daggers again. Thank you. Okay. Now we gotta figure out where we're going. That is... I thought this was a mine shaft before, and I'm probably correct in that. I don't think I've checked it out yet, though. It is a mine shaft. See, it goes all the way down. I don't need to worry about that right now. I've got bigger fish to fry. We're going to find some shadow weave. All right, just go through here. A bunch of cows hanging out on a cliff. All right, bear. That means heavy hides. About 3 hits. I don't think I need to waste arrows on the bears if I can get them in 3 hits. It's about as much as my stamina allows. So we'll just go with that. I'll get some shadow weave and we'll call it a night probably in the danger territory. I do have a bedroll over there in case I do need to sleep. See another bear. So now we're on the lookout for a lot of heavy hides as well. All right, so 1, 2, Q. Good to go. All right, getting closer. I can probably also raid some of the other structures here. There's a mine that has a whole bunch of these guys in it. That's going to be a lot more dangerous, but I've got full cobalt gear at the moment. So it'll be a lot less dangerous. That's okay. Do want to... I was a lot further away from this thing than I realized, but, you know, we're getting there. That's okay. Not opposed to a little jaunt through the woods in the daytime. There we go. back up here. Another bear. Good. Okay. 2 heavy hides. Perfect. The other bears in the area. Not really seeing anything here. All right, and I'm a little off course. Maybe headed right to this structure here. Exactly where I needed to be. I don't remember if I left anything behind. Got some charcoal, chili seeds, a whole bunch of random stuff here. That's fine. We will add to the mix for now. And we'll come back for that later. Get some apples in there too. We'll also hold our heavy hides in there as well. But these guys should be respawned by now. Hello. Hi. Oh, you're an arrow guy. Okay. One more. Oh, hit the invisible wall. Perfect. And they call all their buddies. Hey. He's just standing on torch. Okay. Oh, are you? You make it so hard to raid your lands. How rude. There we go. All right, in we go. Okay, so the one thing I did forget, which silly me, I need some building materials. I saw a whole bunch in here. 56 cobble, I think that'll be good. 8 shadow reef scraps there. Let's see. I think there were some guys over here as well, but they can't see me. Or they can see me. They certainly can't get to me. Oh, that was a complete waste. Really? I can't get up there? Okay, whatever. Just shoot him at the feet. It's fine. There we go. I guess I'm just going to have to break one of these pillars. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. I am pretty sure I raided all of this stuff here. That's why there is this cobblestone. Right. We need our crossbow. And we're going to eat some apple pie. Just in case we get a little over our heads. Do not want to get overwhelmed for sure. Okay, that was a shadow from this guy. Okay. Where else we got? This is the way down to even more bad guys. Oh, good, I got it walled off here. Twice fold. Yep, we're gonna grab a little bit of that. Just making sure there's nobody behind me. Ouch. My apple pie should take care of that regen, at least. Did we get everybody? I think there's probably some guys over here still. Kind of yandering about. This is okay for now. All right, we will give a little bit of protection here. And grab all of that. And steal a chest. So I know for sure that it is spoken for. That goes down further. I'll come back to that. Okay. This is easier when it's too filled. Okay, this is going to bring in a wave of guys. I'm certain about that. There we go. See, there's one right there. Just one guy. Oh, that wave must have come already. And that was the folks I had taken care of previously. Well, this will be nice. I got some good chests out of this. I got some iron gauntlets, which I do not need. What else do I got over here? I roll chest. Pretty good. Okay. We're going to go back here. Okay, so see this, this is probably one of the best ways to take care of these areas is to build these temporary walls. Oops. Because then they can't hurt you. Or they can if you're not super careful. But at the very least, when reinforcements come eventually, it is good to have a place to retreat to. Because I can just come up here and clamber up on top of that. However, we're getting to a point where this is going to be probably a boss fight of sorts. So we need to advance our line a little bit. Not seeing anybody, which worries me. Is there anybody in here? I'm gonna get jump scared here. I'm almost certain of that. No. Okay. All right. Well, what's gonna jump out at me? I don't know. Maybe nothing. Bunch of small chests here. I don't need these chests. This one's just kind of chilling inside a bunch of rocks. I'll take that book though. That's neat. Void Grimoire. And that's really everything there. I can grab some extra ingots stuff from these. If you open them up, you have to fight some skeletons. Don't want to do that. Some iron from that one. Nice. No cobalt. That's okay. I don't think there's anything special under here. And there might be, but whatever. That's fine. All right. So we got those taken care of. One second. Already been that way. I gotta go this way still. Don't think there's anybody else in here. Does not look like it. Pretty sure I already got this one. Yep. Okay, excellent. Pretty sure I'm safe here now. What is that sound? What am I seeing here? Coming out here. I think this is a dead end, I believe. Yes, okay. So this whole back area is cleared now, which is good. So there's this whole front area as well. Just looking, seeing if I can see anybody. Don't think I can. This was all walled off as well at some point. All right. So we will, that goes up to the entrance. That entrance is always going to have two guys at it. I think I'm going to kind of work my way through here a little bit. Duck down. Let's make a barrier here. Seems like they're fine back there. Let's just take care of this guy fast, because I don't want to get ambushed behind me. Okay, we're fine. Good. Just kind of sneaking through here now. There's a guy back here that is partially injured. Let's see if that will hit him. Nope. Where are you? Got him. Don't see the other guy. Okay. Here is those traps. Here. There we go. Two just sitting right next to each other. That's fine. And the funny thing is these guys will beat each other up as well when they get bored. So it's kind of funny to come across them and they're one shot away. All right, I think I'm going to go up here. This was the original way I came in, this side at least. I do have a bear over here. That's nice. Let's see if it will come down to me. Hey, I'm sorry. I need your heavy hides. There you go. And over here, I had pillared my way up because I like to fight strategically in this game. Easy. And then we come down here and get the spoils. And this is the entrance that I saw earlier. Excellent. I think that's all of the Shadow Weave scraps I can get from there, which was 45. I am pretty darn full on stuff right now, so I'm going to come on down here. Oh, there's a guy down here. Nice. Just one? Oh, how'd you get down there? You're fine. Sorry about this, but I need your scraps. All right, now I can come back up here to my temporary chests. My little coffers. Thought I saw a movement down there. I did not. Okay, don't need my chests. First, I'm gonna see what else I can just dump in there. Oh, a lot more thorium. Nice. More essences of ice as well. Some silver, some other ingots there. Beautiful. Iron gauntlets, don't need any of that here. That can all just go right in. That's fine. Shadow weave scraps. I think that's okay to keep on my person. And I think we're going to just get the outside of this other structure nearby. And then call it a night. I've been on stream for about an hour now, and kids are fully asleep, fully taken care of, and it is time to relax and enjoy some time with my wife. So it should be probably playing Minecraft together. We'll see how that all works out. Oh, that. Okay. All right. Very jumpy for a bear. All right. Who am I seeing over here? I see one guy. This is going to bring a whole bunch of them to me. Maybe. Or not, I guess. He was not in communication with these guys, at least. Oh, what? You shoot me from? Good thing they go upstairs very slowly. All right, sure. Are you going to come find me? Here we go. Get your scraps as well. I think that might be everything visible up here. I don't want to go... Ah, hello. Okay. Take you down with my daggers. All right. Note to self. Check around better next time. These guys are a little sneaky and very crowd. I don't know what the word is. Crowd-minded, I guess. Oh, fancy. I don't think I want to be down here yet. I do not. That's okay. That's a whole nother adventure. Oh, and there's this guy sitting here. Nice. Really bad shot, but I appreciate the effort. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else out and about here. There is not. So we are a little past midday. I'm going to go ahead and get back to... Where is that structure? Over here. Get to my chests. Get to my little bedroll. And then call it a night over here. And just a nice little quick stream. Ooh, we got a raven memory unlocked. Beautiful. Always good to see those extra little memories show up every now and then. And I don't know if I've been to this here. I probably have. I'm not going to worry about it right now. It is time to rest. Not in the game, in actual real life. Okay, and we will dump everything there. 63 scraps. Not a bad haul for one kind of foray in this area. Do need all of these ingots, these hides. Don't exactly need the charcoal. I'll take the chests, though. I do want the grimoire for decoration. What else do we got? essences, heavy hides. Um, Gosh, I could take. I gotta get my apples. Should bring my apples, my blood rose. Venom sac may or may not be useful. Um, yeah, I could take the meats, but I don't really need it right now. Slate. I'll keep the slate here as well. Although I do have basalt bricks that I could use instead. Whatever. I'll keep the slate on me for now. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. That's the gist of it right now. Okay. So, if you are coming in late, thank you for joining. But I'm gonna bid you adieu for the evening. I am a little tired, and it's been a long day, and it's going to be a long weekend, I believe. But hopefully, your weekend goes well, and hopefully, you've enjoyed the stream here tonight. And I am thankful for anybody who has stopped by and interacted at all. So, take care, everyone. Have an excellent weekend, and we'll see you next time.